Guys, want to talk a little bit about stockpiling and why the stockpile. Very many people on YouTube have talked about why, the reasoning for couponing and stockpiling. A few tips, thoughts that I had. Early on when I started couponing, it was all about, my focus is all about stockpiling, getting as much of the product and stockpile. Everybody wants to stockpile. When you start couponing, gain as much of the product and however much you can for a really, really cheap price. A couple thoughts that I had now, doing it almost a year, is the necessity of the product and how much you need for your home and the size of your home and your main focus. I mean, if your main focus is, if you have a small family, you, your husband, your wife, your partner, and just your pets, then it's going to be, technically you don't need as much. If you have a larger size home and you have 2 or 3 kids, and you need it, whether you need it as a necessity or you need it as a hobby or you need it, just to survive. You gotta know where what's gonna be your limits, and also not just the limit in the amount of product you're gonna buy, but also in the limit of newspapers you plan on buying on a weekly basis. And also how much of the product you necessarily need. I was stockpiling so much at one time, and as some of you that do it, and have seen my videos or whatever. I have a small family. It's just me, my partner, and right now my little one. So it's not having to need as much, and I could honestly say I think I had like at least 100 bottles of shampoo, if not possibly more. I never counted all the total of shampoos that I got, but I had more than sufficient. But at the time, I was stockpiling. At the same time, there was a lot of free shampoo that we could have grabbed within the last 6 months. I mean, a ton. So I mean, if your focus is that you're gonna stockpile and you plan on yard saling, and for those who want a yard sale, great, I've done it, well worth it. Just know your limits, what I want to say, because sometimes things can get out of hand, if you're getting something and you're just losing your focus. I haven't actually couponed now, I want to say about 3 months, and it's just because I have more than sufficient amount of products. I think the only product at this point that I need is just paper towel, toilet paper, and the rest of it I'm comfortable with. At some point I'm going to need to get some more cleaning products, but it's good for what I have now. So in stockpiling, I did post up a video on I pretty much pulled out all kinds of different products that I had, that I purchased with coupons, and shared with you guys, the prices of, possibly how cheap you can get a product. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it up as a link on itself, because if you see my videos, they have ones that says how to coupon at Walgreens, how to coupon at CVS, and then I have different breakdowns on certain videos that I attach to on my YouTube page. But I'm not sure if I've ever attached the video that I had on the different prices for different products, whether it's Dove or Dial body wash, or certain type of razors. So if you guys can find that and you're new to couponing, I think it's a great help. I think it's a great help for people that are starting out, that have only done it for a few months, or are starting to get the hang of it, because you really don't want to spend more, especially when you're stockpiling, more than what you should for the product. product, meaning, you know, at minimum, I want to say, you know, the face value for the product at CVS, you don't want to pay more than 25% of what the actual cost of the product is. You know, and this is just rounding off. So, you know, if you have a chance to look through my videos, I think I said just pricing. I don't remember what exactly it was, but I'm gonna try to get that up if I haven't posted that up on prices to Stockpile. You know, we all make mistakes when we're starting to stockpile. You know, whether it's, you know, paying too much for a product, or, you know, just messing up with coupons and, you know, what you could have done to gotten a better deal. So, you know, it's just error, and, you know, everybody does it. I did it a few months ago when I was couponing. You know, it's just human error. So, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. You can always return the product. You know, I personally, sometimes I don't like to return the product at the same store. Sometimes I'll go to a different store and return the product, especially at Target. I just have issues sometimes with certain customers, certain representatives at Target, that they just say, well, you just bought this, you can't return it this quickly. And it's just, you know, sometimes I get so much different spiels from everybody, or sometimes when I try to return at certain locations, it just comes out wrong. So, you know, just return the product as long as you haven't opened it or used it. You know, it's just, sometimes it's just human error. As you find out with couponing, you know, there's certain areas, certain locations that will reimburse you for the coupons if you're returning the product. The only one that I know of for sure is Target, and that's only if you're going to get store credit for the product, then you can get it out of there. But you don't want to abuse it, because at some point, if it does show up that it's something that's being abused with Target, they will stop that. They won't give you the face value for the coupon. So you don't ever want to abuse things. That's why there's so many of us couponers out there that always try to throw out also, you know, information on not abusing and, you know, using fraudulent coupons and all that stuff. It's because we don't want it to go away. We don't want to screw things up, you know, and we want to continue being able to provide for our families. So that's pretty much the gist of stockpiling. I mean, it's always about, you know, getting there for the right price and making sure you're not over excessively grabbing certain products just because at the same time, at some point, you're not saving money, but you're spending money, and you're keeping product on your shelves, and it's not going anymore. So, you know, whether it's, you know, there's a lot of us out there that yard sale. I am totally for yard sales. Some people don't like it. Some people always are going to have negativity towards it, and it's, you know, it's to each their own. You know, I'll probably be doing a yard sale again. I'm guessing probably, I don't know if I don't think I'm moving anytime soon. It's just with things that are going on, but it's a possibility I might do it. I still have enough product for myself, but it's just something that you tend to notice after couponing for a while. What do you really need? What do you really want to stockpile? What do you really need to spend money on? Because as much as couponing is, you know, saving money and whether it's a hobby or if it's, you know, a way of life, you know, it's still taking money out of your home. It's still taking money out of your income. So you don't want to do it if it's on a weekly basis or on a monthly basis, if it's gonna hurt other things in your home or other focuses that you guys might have in saving money or providing for your family. So that's just something that I've noticed and I've seen within the last few months. It's taken me a while to realize it and not putting a stop to it, but just slowing down. So I do plan on continuing to coupon at some point. Right now we're just sufficient. When I do start, going hardcore in couponing, of course I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm still doing my videos how I'm doing it, but this is just a little bit of an eye-opener for some of those who are starting off, and just to know your limits, because it's very easy to get lost or jaded with, look at my size of my stockpile. It's always cool, it's great, it's something that we're all proud of, because it's something that we were able to accomplish and help out our own families for. But at the same point, it is something that can harm your family at some point if it's something that you let get away from your focus, ultimate focus. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today, was stockpiling and just, kind of knowing your limits on that. If you guys have any similar situations or thoughts or ideas behind it, put it down below. I'm almost definite a lot of people will have some kind of idea of thoughts of, things that they messed up on and with couponing, or things that they've noticed that, okay, they got a little carried away with some part in their home. So, with me, for the most part, it was shampoo. I was just crazed out of my mind with shampoo. I just had so much shampoo, I didn't know what to do with it. I was stockpiling it so much that it actually, I had to throw away a couple of bottles because I was stacking them up on top of each other and they actually cracked on me. So, all that stuff, it's just, some of it was a waste, some of it is, it's just teaching yourself, okay, now I need to slow down, I need to stop and reevaluate what's going on. So, I'll leave it there, guys. I would appreciate any comments, thoughts, experiences if you guys had with stockpiling and couponing and finances and all that stuff. So please leave it down below. I'll try to get back to you guys. I think this one is a really interesting thought, and I know a lot of you that have started off or continue to coupon have had similar situations, so I'd like to hear what everything or anything, or what you guys are obsessed about purchasing, or what you've noticed that you're a little crazed about. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.